Since you need to be able to talk confidently about characters and structure in the exam, it's worthwhile having a firm grip on the ups and downs of the plot. Here are the main moments from chapter 5. Watch to the very end to hear my attempt at a 5-word synopsis. As winter draws on, Molly longs more and more for the attention that she got when the farm was run by humans. She disappears from the property and is later spotted by pigeons happily harnessed to the cart of a pub landlord. None of the animals ever mention her again, although George Orwell, the author, name-checks her in chapter 9. Snowball and Napoleon disagree about every decision that has to be made on the farm. This comes to a head with the will they won't they saga of the windmill. Through the hard winter, the animals are spurred on by Snowball's proposal to build a windmill, which would mean a lot of hard work in the short term, but an easier life in the long run. Napoleon is not a fan of the idea, and he shows his distaste by literally urinating on Snowball's technical drawings of the mill. The farm is divided on the whole windmill subject, so the final decision as to whether to begin the work goes to a vote. Snowball speaks passionately in favour of the project, while Napoleon's responses are unimaginative. It seems that popular opinion is swaying towards Snowball until Napoleon suddenly lets out a strange call and 9 enormous dogs appear seemingly from nowhere and chase Snowball away. It turns out that they are the now nearly fully grown infants that Napoleon took away as puppies in chapter 2. With the dogs at his side, Napoleon announces that meetings from here on in will be for ceremonial purposes only, and all decision-making will rest with the pigs. The animals are disturbed by these proceedings, but Squealer explains that Napoleon is making a sacrifice by taking the responsibility upon himself. When Napoleon's decision to remove Snowball from the farm is questioned, Squealer invents a story that implies that Snowball was a traitor. Boxer reassures himself with a new catchphrase: Napoleon is always right. 3 weeks later, Napoleon completely changes his mind on the windmill, announcing out of the blue that it will be built after all. Squealer makes up another story that Napoleon's previous disinterest in the project was actually a tactic to remove the dangerous Snowball. Squealer's persuasive speech, accompanied by the dogs growling, results in the animals accepting his explanation with no further questions. Now, I find it tricky writing a summary for that in 5 words, and I feel as though I've missed out a lot of valuable content, but this is what I ended up with. Windmill disagreements, Napoleon takes control. Post your own 5-word summaries in the comments section below. The information in this video is available in written form in our Animal Farm revision guide, and you can purchase a digital copy of this at the link in the video description. You can find our other chapter guides plus more besides on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.